So, I've been wanting to kind of talk about this for a while now. So, RuneScape private servers are stagnating. That is my thesis here. I'm here on Rune Locust because I want to kind of make a point. So I'm going to ignore the Platinum thing because that's literally just paying to be at the top of the list here. Rune Locust is the RSPS list that I actually use if I'm curious about upcoming stuff. So let's see here. In RuneScape private servers, there are 3 kinds of servers now. 4 depending on if you... We'll get to that. You have OSRS servers, which are literally just OSRS content with a higher XP rate, and that's about it. You have pre-EOC servers, which are pre-EOC, they use 508, I think is the usual revision for it. And they usually have both pre-EOC and OSRS content. Then you have custom servers, which are just crappy idle games. Stuff like Dreamscape, or, let's see, are there even any on the front? Okay, RS3 servers are kind of their own thing, but we're going to talk about that. That's a separate issue. Let's see here. Azurite is a custom server. Exora is a custom server, even though they try to pretend not to be. They pretend to be semi-custom. Apollo is a custom server. So let's just take a look at the top 30 servers. I just want to make this point. Zeros.io, literally just OSRS server. It's like, oh, we have all the content, but we don't have, Metal Raymond has gone over this in ways better than I could, but it has a lot of eco problems. There's no real way to get items out of the eco, especially because nobody really PKs. Rune Wild. It's a OSRS server with a focus on PKing. Rope PKs. OSRS server with a focus on PKing. PKing is kind of like a subset of Spawn Eco PK servers. There are a couple of semi-custom servers that I'll talk about that separately. But like Spawn Eco servers like Rope PKs and I think Rune Wild, items are literally just spawnable, or you can use PK points to get items from a shop instead of PVMing. Allura, OSRS server that happens to have a pre-EOC graphical mode. ICOV, pre-EOC server. It's probably not the vanilla server I would recommend most. Spawn PK, along with RuneX, is a semi-custom server, which is what I think the future of RSPS should be. But yeah, Novea, OSRS server. Kind of neat that they have a mobile client, but Dreamscape, AFK idle custom server. Velheim, RS3 server. Very interesting ideas behind it, is Velheim the main one? Yeah, it is. They actually convert it into all legacy gameplay, so they actually have to convert, the DPS into, using Revolution. It's actually very interesting, the amount of work that had to go into it. I have no real issue with it, but it's still just kind of, you could also play RS3. Simplicity. I think that's actually semi-custom once you reach the end game of OSRS stuff. Not 100% sure. It says it's pre-EOC though, hang on. Oh, that's actually interesting. I was thinking of the UI. But yeah, you have bill nodes, you have some custom stuff as the end game. Which, is a valid way to do semi-custom servers. So I will actually give that one a pass. That, Simplicity and Revival are both really good examples of interesting servers. But Grinderscape, just old-ass multi-reboot OSRS server. Soulplay, pre-EOC server. Azurite, AFK custom server. Zenite, first server to have mobile, I think, actually, but still just another OSRS server. Xora, I'll give Xora half of a pass because they actually put effort into their customs actually looking like pre-EOC equipment. I think it's actually all remodeled. So it's, it is an interesting server if you like custom servers. But it still boils down to hitting things with gear that has like several thousand strength bonus. There are some interesting ideas in there, like the Scorpion Dungeon, I will admit. Old school RSPS. It says in the name, it's just an OSRS server with one custom piece of content in Raids 3. Runex. I mean, if you're watching this, you know Runex. Probably the best semi-custom server out there. PK Honor. OSRS with PKing. Ethereum. Wait, there's an Ethereum PK? Oh, there's an Ethereum PK. That's a new one. Huh. Hang on, I actually want to take a peek at it. Okay, so it's a relaunched server that they didn't bother to change the name of on their Rune Locust listing. Because it's Luzox PK. Actually, let's take a look at this. I'm legitimately curious. Is there no forum? Yeah, there's no forum. That is sketchy. 93 people in the Discord. High scores, news, polls. Let's see, what's in the sample poll? Oh, it's literally just a test post. Let's see. Let's look at the launch thing. No, that's just an invitation. Okay, so they did some pre-release. Yeah, I don't... Let's see. PvP-oriented server. Skills are pretty useless. Make up... Fight this. Made the Slayer skill alive by adding a variety of unlocks. Every monster gives Slayer XP if you want certain features and gain points, which is from tasks. So PVMing gives Slayer XP? What the heck is this server? By... extended tasks... Double points, PKP from bosses, chance of double drops, chance of instant kill. What the crap is this server? This is actually kind of fascinating. But then they go and talk about here, oh, you can do every skill, like, that's bizarre. I'm sorry, this is not the focus of this video, but let's see. Sorry. Ethereum, pre-EOC server. Onyx, pre-EOC server. Blisscape, old pre-EOC server. I'm pretty sure it's been relaunched a couple times. Battlescape. Oh, Battlescape. Oh, you hurt me so bad, Battlescape. Battlescape was an OG RSPS, like back when Mopar servers were a common thing. It wasn't one of those, but I never could get those to work. But Battlescape ruled and was also kind of evidence of RSPS being the Wild West in those days, because it was like, yeah, you could pay $5 a month to get access to God of War's dungeon and stuff, but like, you know, people actually, you know, farming was profitable because people needed Raynors and stuff. It was actually a sandbox experience instead of just buy items in PK or buy items in PVM. It felt like an expedited RuneScape, but not like just zooming through everything. Like, it was worth doing barrows because you could grind like the enemies for earning potential, but also they would drop Raynors and stuff. I'm getting off topic, but it's also just a generic OSRS Edgeville is home server now, which is very sad. Ethereum, whatever the hell is going on there. Apollo is another. Okay. They're advertising actually some unique stuff there, like a survival mode, 6 mini games. Let's take a peek here, because I may be. Oh no, it's this server. Nope. I saw people playing that on launch. This is just another custom server. Nebuloscape, just another custom server. HPS, one of the OG custom servers. I think it split off from Imagine at some point, which I did play a lot. Lumbridge, bring back custom nostalgia. I'm not familiar with this one. Oh, Sea Keys, Pikachu. Yeah, this is a generic custom server. Custom X, free 99 prayer with the : locus command. That inspires. Oh, and the play is just a Discord. If they can't even set up a forum. Bethlehem, which I'm pretty sure is a generic custom server. Okay, that links to an actual website. Let's see. Because, you know, there's no screenshots here for some reason. Alright, let's see. Let's go into the guides. Drop rate guides. That sounds... Upgrade chance, drop rate inventory. Yep. This is absolutely just a plain old freaking custom server. Hey, let's see here. Maybe let's see a beginner's guide. Official starter guide. Zirconis, get there by doing colon train. Ice Katana. Light Lord's Maul. Yeah. There's no screenshots of, like, the actual mobs or anything. But... yeah. Like, when it's a server I don't know, I'm willing to give it another look. So yeah, like there are a couple of servers that stand out. You know, Simplicity, Revival, Anarchy, Runex, Spawn PK. I'm not equating them in quality. I'm just saying they are all interesting semi-custom servers. Well, Anarchy is full custom, but I don't know it. Anarchy is actually a really unique server, and I really enjoy playing their seasonal modes, the epic modes. But, yeah, like... is going to page 2 here going to be like going to page 2 of Google? Let's see, Anarchy, Scape War. Yeah, we're getting to stuff that, like, I've heard of. And I'm not, like, going into... lower pages, you know, it's not actually anything about the server itself that puts it back here, except that it has it reflects their marketing budget, because really, to have a successful RSPS, you need to market through YouTubers and not people who just do, like, I need to not, like, name names, because, like, that's actually incredibly rude, because there's a reason people like different people's content, but I mean, like, people who just do box openings without having played the game to know what things are actually good on the game. Like, you want people like Wet Wizard or Metal Rayman, I'm naming them because they're the ones I watch most, who actually will play the game and highlight them so that people see, oh, this is actually a unique server. Instead of, oh, this is a server with lots of box types. Anarchyscape is a separate listing? Huh. Yeah, like, you know, people play Avernic. People play Vitality. It's just, they don't get thousands of players from, well, I don't think any YouTuber gives thousands of players, but they don't get, you know, as much because they can't afford the high price of sponsored YouTubers. This is not intended to, like, say, like, oh, this server sucks, or these servers suck, or, no, it's just, like, it's weird to me that it's kind of gotten to this point where there's, you know, basically 10 servers total. Because RSPS used to be the Wild West. You might have, like, a server that's, like, normal RuneScape, but you can also get a Flame Burst Defender, or you could have a server where you're AFKing, where there's an AFK money zone where you're grinding the Desert Treasure bosses to get Spirit Shields. Where now it's like, okay, it's just going to be OSRS with incredibly rare drop rates for some reason. Yeah. This is more of a ramble video, but I do think it's an interesting topic that's worth considering. I know Metal Rayman is planning into developing a server that's definitely going to fall under the semi-custom thing, and I am actually very much looking forward to that, because it actually, I mean, it's an RSPS designed by someone who actually plays RSPS, like, for a living, so he knows what works and what doesn't, and what's fun and what isn't. So I'm very much looking forward to that. This is not an advertisement for that, it's just a relevant thing to mention. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this different kind of video. This is also kind of part of why I only do RuneX videos. Spawn PK is just very, I don't know, it's a little too close to the AFK custom stuff for a PVM person like me. But who knows, maybe I'll make a series on making a KBD alt on there, even though, like, I don't have a main on there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.